Okay. Uh, uh, do you think journalists can play any role in strengthening democracy and elevation poverty, or can do his in betterment of society?
I can even start to tell you. I mean, the slogan in my organization is better journalism, better lives. That to me tells a lot. I mean, journalists not only have a big role doing all this, but have the responsibility. I mean, to be a journalist, to me, a journalist has to constantly be looking for ways to hold the government accountable and to tell people how to make better decisions. And that means obviously doing a very, very good job, covering all areas of political issues and social issues. So absolutely, yes.
One more question about this journalism and journalists. You think the training for the journalist is mandatory?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there are some bloggers, especially in the US, that do a fantastic job. And sometimes you read their blogs and you say, oh my God, this is so much better than any journalist in the New York Times. But that doesn't mean that a journalist doesn't need training. I mean, there are some people, out there that have skills that are not the profession that they studied. But they definitely need training. Not the fact that we're bringing these 130 journalists to the US doesn't mean that those journalists are ready to go and perfect, then they won't need training for another 10 years. To me, a journalist needs to be constantly training. And if they don't have the resources, they don't have the time, there are so many ways for them to go to, even our websites and print out training materials and read and learn. And we have an www.ignet.org website that allows journalists to connect and network with journalists from around the world. That is also training. I mean, if you're covering a story and you're unsure as to, what to do about it and what are your resources, you can connect with journalists from around the world and see what others are doing in other countries.
Okay.
So yes, absolutely. I think journalists should be always looking for training.
Not only trained once, but he or she kept on training for...
Always.
Okay.
Especially now that the digital era is coming to your country, you better get training all the time, because you might learn a skill today, but next year there will be 10 other new skills that you need and you might want to apply. So, yes.
That is why you were focusing on the specialization as well? Is that the reason? Okay.
That's one of the reasons. I think because you were asking me why on the ICFJ website we say that we focus on specialized journalism. That's because we do train journalists around the world. We have trained over 60,000 journalists around in more than 180 countries.
60,000 journalists?
In more than 180 countries, in the first time for us in Pakistan. No, but we do have done a lot of training for Pakistani journalists.
Okay.
But yeah, to answer to your question, we do like to focus in specialized journalism, in the sense that we do training on environmental issues and how to cover elections and business journalism and multimedia. So those are
Health
very
issues,
specific topics.
Yes.
We do a lot of that. We do a lot of training in specific topics to make sure that the impact is greater.
Okay. You think the coming era would be of more specialization era, or we are doing sitting like a journalist and doing everything we can do? Or you think the specialization would be very much necessary?
I think yes. And no. No, in the sense that more and more, at least in the US, journalists need to know how to do a little bit of everything. I mean, you have to know how to use your camera and go back to the newsroom and edit your piece, and then But on the other hand, I think we will go. We are still fighting in the US. We're still trying to figure out how this thing is affecting us and how we're going to move out of it. Because there's been so many journalists out of work because of this multimedia thing and advertisement and the newspapers being affected. So we're still trying to learn ourselves. It's not that we have the answer. But I think there will be a moment where you will find your niche as a journalist. And that's why I think to specialize in a topic will be better, so that you're an expert in one thing and not just doing a little bit of everything.
Okay. We were discussing when we were on break, like you have asked for the application of the journalist, and the deadline has been over.
Yes.
Now you have selected, I think, 12 or 13 for the first batch.
Yes.
Will you are going to open it again, or is that the complete pool you are going to select it after some time from this pool?
Right. So we received over 800 applications for the first batch. We just selected 14 for the broadcast group.
Okay.
Second and third group will be print journalists, and we will, not we, but USDFP will select those from the pool of journalists that already applied. However, this is a 3-year program, so there will be many other opportunities to apply. So if anyone hasn't applied, don't panic. I think the next round of applications will be open almost a year from now, September, October next year.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. It is going to be open again.
Right.
Okay. Okay. One more thing I would like to ask. You think while learning this from US, when people or journalists are coming back in Pakistan, could they be used for training other journalists as well?
The Americans coming?
No, the Pakistanis who got the training and then when they are coming back.
Absolutely. I mean, one of our goals, you mean the Pakistanis that go there, they can come back?
Yes.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things that we actually love when we do programs in the US is when they come back and they share their knowledge in any way, either by doing a workshop or just doing a conference with the people in their newsroom and inviting people from the community. We really like that. We really hope that each one of the 180 participants can actually expand the impact by telling everyone what they learn and what, all the skills they got and everything they learn about best practices. So yes, we hope so.
And the American journalists visiting Pakistan, would they be also learning or would they be on visit?
It is an exchange program, so we want them to do the same things in the sense that we want them to learn more about the culture and the people. They will be here. They will have meetings, perhaps here.
Yes.
No, really, we really want them to go to media organizations and talk to the journalists and talk to the editors and see how journalism is being done here and what are their concerns, what they are hoping that they are going to improve. So we also want them to, it is an exchange program, so we also want them to set aside all of the misperceptions and learn the real thing.
How many